Hello, good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for the first Friday in October. This is October 4th, 2019, and our month has already, hey, Miss Keisha, our month has already begun. Um, okay, so I named this perspective intentionality. Hey, Scoop. Thank you for all who are jumping on with me early this morning. Listen, um, good morning, Mother. I need to call you a little later this morning. Need to hear your voice. Let me tell you what Mary, not Mary, hey Mary, what my mother always says. I say, Mother, how you doing? Oh, I'm pretty and fine. So I need to hear that this morning. Listen, I've entitled this perspective Intentionality, just as a reminder to all of us that anything worth having, we're going to have to go after and fight for. Hey, birthday girl, Deanna, going to go after and fight for. But growth, forward movement, forward progress, spiritual growth, financial freedom, running that first 5K that you've been talking about, uh, getting that position that you want, getting that promotion, having a beautiful, wonderful, healthy, loving marriage and uh, relationship with your children. None of that is going to happen because you stumble up on it. You just happen to fall into some success. It doesn't work like that. Not in real life. Now, maybe in Disneyland, but we don't live in Disneyland. We have to be intentional. We must be deliberate about the thing that we want. And so often, and it's just a reminder, it's not earth-shattering news that you are not already aware, but sometimes we sit back and wish and hope, and we put tremendous energy into the wishing and the hoping, and we stop there. Not coming back to reality and recognizing, okay, now that I've wished for it, now that I've hoped for it, okay, and look, let me say this. Yes, I have spoken about this before, but I can continue looking around and seeing people live in Disneyland because they are not intentional. That's why it's taken 6, 7, 8 years to get a degree. Because the intentionality, you can, where there is a will, there is a way. Well, I just ran out of money. Money don't fall from, let me tell you something. We get and we go hard after whatever it is that we want. You cannot make me believe that when you really want something, you can't find a way. Because we do. We do. Whatever it is that we desire, we find a way. We find a way. We get to the right person. A no will not discourage us. A rejection will not turn us around. Someone looking at us cross-eyed and rolling their eyes does not disturb us because we want it. And we have decided, even if we don't use the specific words, I'm intentional about it. It is not going to happen unless we are intentionally, deliberately pursuing it. Period. And so I just want us, as we begin this month of October, to answer the question. And the question is, what are you individually? Break out the mirror. Break out the mirror. What are you being intentional about? What are you being intentional about? Is there anything in your health, in your physical health lane, that you're being intentional about? And intentionality, let me tell you what intentionality looks like. It's not playing patty cake with it. You're playing with it. You tap it a little bit every now and then. It's Monday and you do it, and then you pick it back up again on a Wednesday, and then maybe Saturday morning. That's not intentionality. What in your physical life are you being intentional about? That's a question for you to answer. What in your spiritual life are you going hard after? That because it's an unseen, that's not something we leave undone, untouched. Where are you being intentional about your spiritual growth, your spiritual appetite? Where are you being intentional in your career? Again, not playing patty cake with it. I mean, it's day in and day out that you are doing it, that you are making it happen, that you're knocking down any obstacle. Those relationships. Are you just hoping they work themselves out? And we're just taking some cool off time right now. Okay, cool off gonna end you up in the freezer. Okay, where in your relationships are you being intentional? You look and you see the power, you look and you see the strength or the lack thereof. You don't like it, but there's a lack of intentionality. We let pride, we let ego, we let hurt feelings, we allow disrespect, we allow a whole lot of things to stop us from being intentional about changing the tone, the relationship, the environment in the relationship, the atmosphere in the relationship. I'm just saying. Financially, where are you being intentional? Does every dollar have a name tag? Or you just let it come and go as it wants to? It might, money just does what it wants to do. No. There's a lack of intentionality if you can't name where every dollar is supposed to be going. And then look up and say, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I'm still in debt. I'm still paying for that bag I bought. Well, don't look shocked and dismayed. Hey, Elliot Threet. Okay, so I want to ask you, I want you to answer, demand an answer from yourself. What area of your life are you being intentional with so that you can make the progress that you want to make, so that you can move forward, so that you can have and become what it is you want to become, so that you can do the things, even when it's uncomfortable? That's what intentionality looks like. I do not like being here. This is uncomfortable. It is inconvenient, and I don't want to be here. And you recognize that, become aware of that, and keep it moving down the lane of intentionality. Why? Because I'm on a mission. It's like a sniper who has a mission. I'm going to be distracted by a mosquito? I don't think so. So I just wanted to ask you that, and I'm hopeful that you answer yourself, demand and mandate an answer for yourself. In what area of your life are you being intentional about? Whatever that area is, you can bank on some results. It's not even magic. It's not magic. It's not hocus pocus. It's just called a law. That's how things work. Focus until the mission is complete. You're right. Thank you, Miss Keisha. That's a good wrap up. You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when it's done, when it's completed, when you've reached. If not, you're playing patty cake. And you don't even need to trick yourself into thinking you're going to get any kind of results worth anything. You don't stumble into success. You don't stumble across that finish line hoping in it. No, you kept putting one foot in front of the other. You kept putting $1 away. I do not need a mocha latte, chaka-baka. Nope, I don't need any of that. Guess what? My dollars have a mission. They got a name tag on them. Okay. So fill in the blank with wherever you are in any of those lanes of your life. Just remain intentional. It's not magic, and it's not some DNA for special people. It is a mindset of commitment that I want that more than I want my comfort. I want that more than I want what's familiar to me. I want that more than I want to remain feeling good, because that is going to cost me. That is going to be sacrificial. Hey, twin. Mwah. Hey, twin. Okay, so that's my offering to you today. Make it a fabulous Friday. And I'm really would love to hear what you are being intentional about. And if honestly, just honestly, you say, wow, nothing. Okay, that's an indictment. And you need to fix that up. That's the end of that. You just need to fix that. Okay. Thank you for joining with me. Thank you for sharing me. And until next time, take real, real good care of yourselves.